So it is finally done. Y'all have been asking for this for so long, and I have finally added protein-calorie malnutrition to DAHN. So let me give you a little sneak peek of it here. Okay, so let me just show you the documentation phrases first. So you'll go here, you go to your diagnosis specific, like always, and you're going to go down to protein-calorie malnutrition. And I have all of the systems in here laid out the same way as they are for all of your diagnosis. But let me show you one thing I think some people don't understand with DAHN. Let's look at the mobility. You see this little blue thing right here where it says ambulatory? You're going to have 4 options under ambulatory that are all going to support eligibility for a patient with protein-calorie malnutrition. It's not like option 1 is significantly different from option 2 and option 3. So you don't have to read through all of them trying to pick the one that is the closest to your patient. You'll pick option 1. If you need to edit it at all, you can edit it once you put it in your note. Next time around, you're going to pick option 2. Next time, you'll pick option 3, and it works like that. And you can just keep going down. So you see that was ambulatory, but now we have ambulates with walker. 4 options there. 4 options for your chair-bound patient. 4 options for your bed-bound patient. Now let's build a note for our patient with protein-calorie malnutrition. You're going to go to Create New Note. You select your patient. Remember, DAHN is fully HIPAA compliant now, so you can put your patient's name in there. You pick your patient. It drops in that patient header. You're going to enter your encounter note. Remember, this is what we did this visit with the patient. And so for this patient, I always start mine out upon arrival, who greeted me, where the patient was when I walked in. We have no issues this visit. So we have this new thing in DAHN too that you can just click no issues this visit. And this is 4 different ways to basically say you have no issues this visit without saying it that way. We're still going to support eligibility. So I'm going to pick option 1, add it to my encounter note, and go back to my note. So you see it dropped it in there, that caregiver denied a primary concern for this skilled nurse visit, and all the rest of that stuff that we say. So next, we're going to assess the system that is directly related to the hospice diagnosis. That's the A part. So I'm going to go to my documentation phrases, diagnosis specific. This is protein-calorie malnutrition. And I'm going to do my nutrition assessment. So I have the different categories here: feed self, no food modifications, no supplement. That's not my patient. My patient feeds himself, but his food has to be modified and he has supplements. So this time I'm going to pick option 1. Due to progression of terminal end-stage protein-calorie malnutrition, patient remains able to bring food to mouth, but requires all foods to be chopped.